Hey guys, welcome back to Cruising Israel, where I take you all over Israel and show you the best spots to visit on your next trip to the Holy Land. On this week's episode, I decided to show you around the best markets in all of Israel, starting with the Machneh Yehuda market in Jerusalem. I'm about to head into the Machneh Yehuda market, which is actually one of the largest markets in all of Israel. And if you're looking for the vibe and true essence of how the locals live, this is definitely the place to start out. But before I show you guys the market, let me introduce you to one of the best tour guides in the city, Ori. She knows Jerusalem like the back of her hand, and I got the honor of roaming the streets and learning everything I can from her. Ori, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm great. So first of all, tell me a little bit about, your history with Jerusalem. I know you guys have been here for a while.
Yeah, so my family got around the 1830s from Russia.
200 years you guys have been here.
Yeah.
And you are a tour guide of Jerusalem. You know the city like the back of your hand, and this is your playground. This is what you're here to teach us about. So what are we going to be seeing and doing and trying out today?
So today we're actually going to visit the heart of current Jerusalem, where everything is happening during the day, during the night, the place to see and be seen. This is the beautiful Machneh Yehuda market. Around 150 years ago, the whole city of Jerusalem was only inside the walls of the old city. And you were about 1 kilometer western to the walls. So this area was basically no man's land, kind of out there.
How crazy is it that less than 150 years ago, there was absolutely nothing here? None of the buildings you see around me even existed. But what I love about this city is its appreciation for tradition.
Now, one of the coolest things about Jerusalem, I think at least that I love, is this beautiful thing.
These are my favorite. These are absolutely gorgeous, and you see them all over Jerusalem.
Exactly. So this is actually a municipal lot called the Jerusalem limestone. So every building in the city on a main street must be covered by the Jerusalem limestone.
And you're not allowed to paint over it, right? It has to be the natural color of the Jerusalem stone.
Exactly.
I'm so excited. I've been to Machneh Yehuda once or twice before, but never like this. I've never heard the history or really, seen the ins and outs of it. So I'm very excited to start.
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Yalla, let's do it.
Our first stop may or may not be shocking to some of you, but if you know me well enough, you know it's all about the food.
What we have here is a beautiful dish. We call it chachapuri. Chachapuri is a dish coming from Georgia, Russia. Chacha means cheese, puri means bread. The boat made out of yeast dough. The cheese is actually Georgian cheese, so it's very salty and very hard. The only way to eat it is if you bake it. On top of it, they broke 2 eggs. They're half runny, and there's a scoop of butter. Are we ready?
Yeah, you do not have to ask me twice to get started eating. So.
Perfect. Okay, so please take the fork.
Yes.
Now stab the yolk.
Gladly.
And the second one. Now please mix the yolk and the butter into the cheese. Take a tiny piece of the bread with your hands. Rip it off, and then you scoop it just like hummus.
All right, here goes my fake diet. Okay, bye guys, I'm here forever. You don't have to, we're not doing any more shows, this is it. Wow. So I may or may not have just destroyed this dish by myself. We have some more food to go eat, so.
This was the wholesale market. It's all part of the huge Machneh Yehuda market. We're now going to go to the Iraqi section.
Yeah, let's
Ready
go.
to check it out?
Yeah.
Knows
Everyone here. Told you, everyone here knows Ori. So if you guys remember, a few weeks ago we showed you guys the Tel Aviv Carmel market, and this is a completely different scene. It's very calm, very organized, very beautiful, and I wish I could come here every week to do my shopping. Let's go check it out. For someone who has crazy OCD like me and likes everything organized and everything in its place, this is pure heaven. Look how organized.
So everything is being brought here. It's being shipped on Monday morning. This is when the prices are the highest. And the closer we're going to Shabbat, the prices are going lower. I don't know if you noticed, but the prices that we saw in the Iraqi market, they're actually on a whiteboard. Because on Friday, starting Friday morning, they're going to drop by the hour. Because whatever they don't sell up until Friday afternoon, they're not going to sell. It's just going to go to waste.
And I bet you didn't know this about the Machneh Yehuda market, because I for sure did not.
The Iraqi market was actually built during the time of the British Mandate in a very organized, very instituted way.
Another thing you'll notice, which is totally different from the Tel Aviv Carmel market, is how unbelievably clean the Machne Yehuda market actually is.
The Machane Yehuda market is a 100% recycled market. The area is very clean, and what you don't notice around is trash cans. Believe it or not, they actually have a cleaning team walking around 24/6.
And did you love how she said 24/6? Because you can't forget that on Shabbat, no one works here. What I want to know is, from a true local's point of view, when's the absolute best time to visit this market?
So I will come here, let's say, in the morning to do my shopping, and then I'll go home, I'll cook, I'll work, whatever, and then I'll come in the evening to party and hang out with my friends.
And also, she told me that the best days to go out are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because that's when the true locals go out, right?
L'chaim!
Yes. Now, I'm not typically the person to try new things, but here goes nothing.
Take a tiny amount of it. You actually put it inside your nose because it's eucalyptus, so it's opening your veins up until here.
All right.
Do you want to give it a shot?
You just snorted this.
It's worth it.
Okay.
Inside.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
You sniffed it?
Yeah, so you put it like really inside your nose. No, inside. It's really like, it's okay. It's open up until here, right?
Woo. Did I just do that?
אפשר בבקשה מפיות?
I know it looks weird, but she's telling me to do this.
It's worth it.
Have you ever seen me do anything weirder on camera in my life? Wow, that was so funny. From there, we went for some shots. Healthy ones, of course.
So this is your whole mix. It's called etrogat. Etrog, the citrus, and gat. Traditionally, men chew it in Yemen, and it gives them a natural high. It's also a boost of sexual energy. L'chaim.
L'chaim. I am in tahini heaven.
Ready to check it out?
Yeah.
The factory's right here.
No way. We're going to see how they make the tahini.
We have the sesame seeds coming from the top in between the two stones, and what we have coming out is pure tahina. So you get it home, and then you want to make it yourself, right? And if you want to make it more liquidy, you would say I should just add water.
Add water and lemon, right?
So why do you have to add the lemon? What we have here is oil, and only water doesn't mix.
Wow.
Right? So we actually add the lemon so it will break down the molecules, so it will mix better.
A lot of you guys out there probably have tried tahina before, but it's been mixed with water and lemon. This is the pure form of it, which I love so much. It's so healthy. It's such a great additive. And you know,
Completely vegan?
It's completely vegan, and it makes you full. It really adds to your salad or whatever it is that you're eating. I'm obsessed with this. This is beautiful. This is the stuff, people.
Wow.
It's been a long, long day. A very energetic and exciting day. I learned so much.
You're always welcome to come to the market during the day, during the night. It's never the same. You have to come check it out.
Well, thank you so much, Ori. I had one of the best days I've had in a really long time. I've never experienced Jerusalem like I did with you, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you. I'm about to head over to the Jaffa Flea Market, which is actually one of the most visited spots in all of Israel, with close to 3.5 million visitors a year. Now, I'm going to join the Shuk to Chic tour with two of my favorites, so let's get started. How are you? How are you? I'm so excited. So tell me, what are we doing on the Shuk to Chic tour today, and what are we looking at right now?
So Jaffa and the flea market specifically is one of the hottest places to visit in Israel right now. It has been for the past few years, but recently, since the development of the market with chef restaurants, boutique shops, many activities to do here, We're right now in the clock tower, which symbolizes the center of the city. It was built in the year 1900 and actually transforms this city from a religious destination, yes, specifically, to a more secular or civil society that instead of telling the time of day by the muezzin or the bells of the church, you have a clock giving you the time every half hour.
There's no religion to a clock, right? That's what we said. Off to our first stop.
We're walking into space number 9, fairly new, original reconstructed arch, and right across from us, this ultra-modern shopping center. There are galleries, there are boutique cafes, there are restaurants.
Amazing. So this is pretty much the epitome of your tour, right?
Yeah,
It's showing you guys exactly from chic to chic. This is the original, original stones that make it look authentic and make it look like the old Jaffa. And then you walk in and it kind of looks like a shopping mall. So this looks like one of those places that you're not really supposed to sit at and you're just supposed to look at. Can we sit?
I think you're supposed to sit on it. Why not?
I feel uncomfortable sitting on this artistic chair. You feel very comfortable.
It's art for the masses.
We can't bring one of these home. I would destroy it.
Maybe just the hat.
Maybe just the hat. I am in heaven right now. This is fruits. Heaven. It was all right. Now, Space 9 was really cool to check out, but I wanted to see the real Jaffa Market. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but I did hear that a really famous TV show was filmed in the alley that we are about to walk in.
We're in the heart of the Turkish Bazaar in the flea market district. A very typical alley to come and do some antique shopping, some galabia.
I saw Levi jeans. Levi jeans.
There's everything of everything here in a very fair price.
Yes.
But also, this is actually the location where they filmed the series Homeland. And I'm no Hollywood actor, but at least I can show you around this bazaar very nice.
Let's go, let's go.
I love these horns.
Hold up, let's take a closer look at that. All right, so this is like the most authentic place that I've seen here yet in Yafo.
Absolutely, this isn't typical Tel Aviv. It would maybe remind you of some markets in Jerusalem.
Definitely.
But also some antique shops maybe in London, in Paris, flea markets. You could find here things that you couldn't find anywhere else.
Walk around a vintage shuk, you don't have to ask me twice. We passed by a perfume shop that actually custom makes your own perfume.
Perfume is our invisible accessory. Something that helps us to tell our story, but it's not visual.
It literally got to the point that I needed to be removed from the store.
Manuel, we're out of time. We need to go. The first place to make this area what it is, the chic from our shuk and chic. We're gonna go into the Pua Delicatessen.
Trust me, you're definitely gonna wanna stop at Pua, which is a unique old-fashioned cafe right in the heart of the flea market that opened in 1999 and actually recently opened up a deli right across that I had to check out.
Beautiful Israeli cheeses. We have some kashkaval, some manchango, some homage that is made with olive oil, local, of course.
Meanwhile, this is really where my head's at. You think they'll let me out of the store like this? Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay!
Dip in olive oil. You guys ever seen me go to a food store and not buy something? I have a problem. At this point, these two tour guides know me pretty well. If you start giving me food, I'm just gonna want more.
As we promised, a modern take of a traditional local cuisine. We have the mesabacha with spicy okra, with some tahina, of course, roasted in Israel, and some beautiful tomato paste. It is fantastic.
Stop making me wait, I'm hungry. You're jealous, I know you are.
Cheers! Wow.
Come, you have to come check this out. What are we about to look at right now?
The
Because
place
this
that
looks stuffed.
needs no introduction. It is Palestina, Eretz Israel, old Israel memorabilia. It's beautiful. Let's have a look.
Have you ever seen so many things in your life? You guys may not understand where we're at right now, but you have to come here to experience it, to feel the authenticity of it, to see how many thousands of different things that there are here from old times, way old times. And Abba, this is your place. This is so crazy. There's so much to see here. Let's keep going. I tell you about letting me shop. Oh my God, whoever wore these is blind. Where has this been all my life? From now on, no one enters my house without this. So guys, we are at the literal flea market right now,
Yeah,
right?
this is the part that puts the flea into flea market.
Yes, definitely.
We're gonna have a look around, maybe shop a bit.
I already have 4 things that I want to buy here, 4 to 10 things that I want to buy here. I'm a shopaholic, so you can't control me. But I did want to say thank you guys so much for touring me
Thank you for
around in
coming.
Yafo, and we will see you guys next time we do a really fun tour around the city. Let's finish up the Jaffa Flea Market tour. I have my cheeses in my hand, of course, and we're heading to one of the oldest ports in the world, which has actually served fishermen, merchants, all different types of immigrants for thousands of years, and we're gonna go show you around. What you see behind me is an untouched and unrenovated hangar. And now it looks like this. Tons of restaurants, art galleries, and so much to do.
Over the years, the Jaffa port has suffered periods of neglect and abandonment. But thanks to a joint effort by port fishermen, local residents, and the Tel Aviv Jaffa municipality, the port now doubles as a fishing port, as well as an attraction that offers cultural, recreational, commercial, and tourist activities to the general public.
Let me let you in on a little secret. Israel has some of the best seafood in the world, and the people you see right behind me are actually going to catch the fish right now that I'm most likely going to be eating at this very restaurant. Shuka Carmel is one of the most visited spots in all of Tel Aviv. It's literally the perfect destination for any tourist to get the Middle Eastern vibe of the city.
The Carmel Market is the largest market in all of Tel Aviv. The fast-paced, vibrant noises, colors, and smells, and of course authenticity of this market is what makes it a favorite place for everyone, from tourists to locals alike.
In the United States, we have supermarkets, we have buildings, we have prepackaged food. You go to an aisle and you get what you want. Here it's life. I mean, what I love about this place is you can go from stall to stall, see the same things, and just feel connected to what you get. I would buy everything here. It's fresh, it's beautiful, it looks flavorful, and the character of the market is just, it's just full of life. It turns me on.
I come to the Shuk about 3 times a week. It's a fun place. There's music. I don't know. It's the best. I think it's the best place in Tel Aviv.
Thank you. What's this? What? What is that?
But I'm here for the important stuff. The food.
I'm clearly here for some falafel. Yes, let's do it. So falafel is one of the most common foods that you can find here in Israel. It's a mix of chickpeas and some parsley, and so healthy, so delicious, and probably one of the most crucial parts of the Mediterranean diet.
What do you want inside?
I think I want hummus. I'm gonna go with hummus. Hummus or trina? Wait, hummus or trina? Okay, sababa, both. We're going all out in this meal today, guys. Okay, so basically he just made it for me because I guess this is the standard way of eating hummus and a pita, and I'm not any special. We have some trina, we have hummus, we have some salad, Israeli salad, of course. We have friends that are... All right, so I got myself a pita with some falafel, hummus, trina, Israeli salad, everything thrown in here. Now I usually eat hummus with no pizza in it, and it's really delicious and super healthy, full of protein and everything. But this little sandwich right here can fill up about 2 to 3 people for sure. You will 100% be full after this meal. So let's take a bite. That's what's up.
In a study done back in 2016, it showed that over 90% of Israelis say they eat hummus at least once a week, me being one of them.
There are a lot of people here that are enjoying watching me eat this pizza, let me tell you. These are my favorite things in the world. Fresh organic dates. Cheers. Milk and honey cream, anti-aging, super important. So we're walking around here in the shuk, and you can either join us at Jackie's bar over here, which is a quick stop on your walk. This isn't an official bar over here. Or you can make your left to what I call heaven on earth. Put on the glove. Okay, that doesn't work as well as people say it will, okay? Let me tell you guys. Okay, so the glove is on, right? These are my favorites. I know not everybody likes these. These strawberries are pretty good.
The market at first can appear a bit intimidating, with all the senses stimulated at once, the hustle and bustle and shouting from every corner. But once you learn to enjoy it, it'll soon turn into a spot you may visit more than once on your trip.
These are my favorite black cherry tomatoes, cultivated by Israelis. So every week, right before Shabbat hits, everybody, you could see this place packed with people coming to do their grocery shopping for fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables.
בננות, הנה העולם, בננות, בננות.
Bananot, חברים, bananot.
העולם זה אגסים.
Agas, pear.
פר.
Pears.
פר, סימן העולם. ספדון האגסים, סחורה של העשירים. בואי גברת, בואי תראי איזה יופי.
Make sure to tune in next week to see where I cruise Israel next. Bye, guys. And that's how you do it in the shuk.